ready and attack for when one comes in range?
Sure. Yeah, absolutely can. Yeah, sure.
Okay, I'll do that.
Yep, you sure can. All right, so I've got the zombie here is going to basically slug its way up towards you. It doesn't get it basically moves its max movement, gets up towards you. You almost think you're going to be able to clock this thing, but it just doesn't have enough movement. Raz, you're up now. If you want to move over the rubble, it'll cost you double movement going over over any of the rubble squares, which are two by twos. So.
Okay. Yeah, so I'm gonna go up and try and climb over the rocks next to Donk. So.
Okay.
I can still move my character, Dave. I can adjust my attributes.
Oh, you can't. Okay.
I don't have a problem with mine.
Okay.
That just disappeared on me.
Yeah, she was using my light. I think you might want to give the new Donk the light.
Yeah, I'm getting that right now. Sorry about that.
No problem.
Such a troll on Raz.
I know everything's dark.
There you go.
It's just me. Alright.
Alright, so everybody should have a new token. Including Raz. Sorry, another troll for you.
The only
All right,
problem
so
with using acrobatics is that my opponents are not awed by my performance.
I was impressed as you jumped over me. I was like, ooh! You know, so I stopped my struggling and flopping around. Nice!
I take out my bow and ready for the zombie gets in range.
okay, well, you have plenty of range. You can shoot just about any of these zombies here in this room with absolutely no penalty.
Alright, well, I can only see one, so...
Oh yeah, because of the
yeah, because
donks.
I can't see very
Yeah,
far.
yeah, but you could still hear more moans in the dark. So
So I can try and shoot this one right here.
sure, absolutely.
Alright,
Because this is Thriller.
So, is Algazim or Sasha in my way at all? Or...
Yeah, I'm going to give the zombie a +2 to his armor because of both Sasha and Kel. But for you, even with the zombies, it's probably not going to be a problem for you. Unless you roll super low. And if you roll a 1, of course, I'm going to make you do a D4 and see which person you hit in front of you. So.
Alright, so I'm going to take out my crossbow. And aim for the zombie.
Alright, go for it. Oh yeah, it's no problem. 23. The arrow goes directly between Kel and Sasha as you guys feel the wind zip past your ear and lodges directly in the forehead of the zombie and you hit for a total of 11 damage. I didn't hear you do Hunter's Mark or anything like that, so...
I didn't, so only 9. Because I can only use Hunter's Mark.
Yeah.
So
Yep.
Just 9.
Well, you can use Hunter's Mark, but after every kill, you can use your bonus action to kind of move it around to different targets. So.
Yeah, but I can only use it one encounter.
Yeah.
Or one battle.
Because you only got so many spell points. So.
Mhm.
All right. So Raz, if you got any other movement, you can take it. I don't know if you do, but
I think that was the full. I only have 25.
Okay. Well, let's see.
Because if those were double over the rocks, isn't that?
All right, I'm gonna move this zombie up, Kel. You can go ahead and get your attack of your on hold. So I'm gonna move you from a 24 down to a 17 below Raz as you're holding your action. So I'm just gonna kind of move you. Alright, so your attack with your rapier is a 22, which is definitely a hit. You hit for 6 damage. This thing is in a weakened condition now. And next up is the zombie. It's going to reciprocate that attack and slam you, because it did. You did get its attention. And oh my god, I rolled a 35. How did I roll a 35? That's not good. I'll take the
I call
first
foul.
d20.
Four
Yeah,
D20s, four
it's a it's a 10 plus 4, so I don't think the 14 hits you. So I'll take the first roll. That is probably a miss.
AC 15.
Okay, sounds good. Donk, you're up. Just give me a DC 10 strength check, and you'll be able to knock yourself out. Knock yourself out, and then it's still going to be double movement. You just
So DC
won't be.
10 or my strength saving
Wait, no.
throw?
He just need to knock himself out.
Just do a strength. In fact, you can give me athletics. Seeing that you are,
okay.
an athletic ogre. If you have athletics.
Sure. I mean, it's not the first time that I've been buried by rocks.
Oh, you've done this
so
plenty of times back in your
so
homeland.
I'm just gonna rock back and forth like this and get the lard going and
It's
kind of make
all
a wave.
in the hips.
That's
It's
right.
all
Flop me
in
right
the
out of there.
hips.
And here it goes.
Oh
Yeah,
my-
I mean, I'm still wedged in there. I'm gonna pop like a cork in just a second.
Well, I'll say that.
Don't you get a bonus on your strength checks? Don't you?
But
have-
I did an athletics check, so I probably should have done a strength. But
No,
yeah, but I mean,
no.
I'm
Actually, the
cool.
athletics check helped you out because
Oh, yeah,
if you
yeah.
just did a plain strength check, then actually you don't have a bonus in athletics. It looks like. Wow, that's kind of weird. I can't. Yeah, you just have your athletic. Oh, yeah, you do. You have you rolled an 8
Plus 3.
plus 3
Plus 3.
No.
Yeah. So either way,
So-
but hey, that's my first thing. Can I try to weasel out?
Yeah,
on my next-
you have a 10. You have a 10. It should be a 10 because you rolled an 8. You rolled a 5. You have a plus 3 plus 2 because you're proficient in athletics. So
Alright.
yeah, let me open up your actually, if you could open up your athletics macro and put that you're proficient, put the proficiency variable in there.
All right, no problem.
Because somehow
I'll
it
do
got
that.
deleted out. So yeah, you're actually out. So actually, I'll take care of that. If you want to go ahead and do your movement and your attack, I'll open up your athletics macro and take care of it for you real quick.
Okay, well, I'll go ahead and take a couple. I mean, I guess I have to stand up, which will take half my movement.
Yep,
I've been knocked prone.
exactly.
So I'm going to go ahead and stand up. Let me just remove that icon. And then I can move over these rocks, which will be another kind of hindering terrain here, so I'll go a little slower. So I can move maybe 3 squares here, 5, 10, 15, because that's standing up's half my movement, and I move 30.
Perfect.
So so that's basically it. I stood up, and I'm prepared to fight zombies, but I've used both my turns.
All right. Okay. So you want to drop your torch because you're still holding that torch too. So you can drop the torch as a free action, and
I think I'll do that.
Okay, now I'll put a torch on the ground and move the light around. So, all right, Theo, you're up now. Double movement over the rocks, and if you want, you could probably do an athletics check and jump if you want, or a strength check.
Oh, can I not acrobatics over it?
Sure. If you want to do some kind of spinning tumble, sure. We'll see that. Well, yeah, sure, you can do that. Absolutely.
Hells yeah.
Usually jumping is athletic strength, but sure, if you want to be acrobatical about it and give us a sort of like a cinematic of how you jump over. Yeah, you're able to jump over.
So describe what you did. Theo,
Yeah,
for
I'd like to
your
hear this. Yeah, I'd like to hear this. The weaver of songs is what
Theo,
Willie
you're
calls
muting. I can't hear you. Can't hear you.
Did a triple sow cow with a twist, with a somersault and a backflip over the rocks.
sow cow. What the fuck is a sow cow? I love it.
It's a ice skating thing.
Oh my
I'm
goodness.
very.
So are you an ice skater there, Theo? Do you wear the tights and go out and with your
he wears
flamboyant shirts
tights.
on and makeup and go out and figure
He
skate?
wears tights, but I don't know if he's.
I
a
do.
good ice
I
skater.
look like Brian Boitano when I go out.
Wow, nice, impressive. What would Brian Boitano do? He were here right
He
now.
was here right now. He would cast vicious mockery at that zombie.
I like Vicious Mockery. Let's see it. Let me do my saving throw. That's a -2. That is a 6 minus 2, which is 4. So I take 2 more psychic damage, and I have disadvantage on my next attack. Very nice. Didn't quite kill him. Alright, so I have some more zombies that are basically slugging their way towards you guys. And you guys all remembered that that last zombie kept coming up for more. Oh my goodness. Alright, so Sasha, you're up.
Alright. Got my weapons out and I'm going for the head. You know, I'm gonna go either straight up decapitation or sticking a blade through his head. I'm gonna see if that seemed to work well last time, so
Alright.
we'll see how it goes.
Oh, Iron Clockwork, are you talking about Theo? Nice. Yeah, the 11 versus armor class is a hit. You hit for a total of 9, with sneak attack is a total of 14. You basically take your dagger and jam it into one of the eye sockets of this zombie as it falls off the end of your dagger, and your dagger is dripping this black type of bile, this zombie juice, zombie fluid.
What's the next? And I think that's it.
There
I'm
are
just
at
gonna
least
stay
3 more
there.
coming.
Well,
There are.
can't do nothing.
If you want to take movement, you can, if you want to.
No, I'm staying where I am.
Okay, so her
I
damage is
like my
total of
odds right here,
14.
thank you.
So it's 5 plus the damage. Oh my goodness, I need to roll a 19. So my con is a 10 plus 3.
Since it looks like they're coming
16.
to us.
I do not. That thing is totally dead. Alright, so next up is this zombie up here. It's going to move in, and it's going to try to get a piece of donk. Get a piece of donk.
Ladies.
Ladies. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and roll. That is a 17 versus armor class.
My armor class is 15, but I would
Alright.
like to take that. I would like to
Ooh,
use
I
my
like it.
special ability.
I like it.
My, yeah, you know which one I'm talking about? I think it's called Mountain Strength. Let me just look at it real fast.
Yeah, for your
It's called
Goliath.
Stones,
Powerful
yeah,
Stones Endurance. Yep.
So it says roll a d12 plus 2 and reduce damage by this.
Yep, you take your reaction. You haven't taken your reaction yet. So go ahead and roll a d12. And that's how much damage you reduce, because you just took a total of 5 damage. And your Stone's Endurance basically absorbs all of it. So Stone's Endurance basically makes you take no damage at all. Nice. So yeah, you can focus yourself to occasionally shrug off injury. When you take damage, you can use your reaction to roll a d12, add your Constitution modifier, so it's actually with your con, and you reduce that damage total. After you use this trait, have to have a short or long rest. So yeah, even without your con, you absorb the damage, none taken. Alright, very good. I like that. So let's go to Raz. You are up now.
All right.
Have another one.
I know. I'm going to aim for. This is a zombie.
Okay. You just saw him take a gash at the Goliath, but it seems like some kind of stone kind of formed around. For a split second, some kind of stone formed around the Goliath, and looks like it absorbed the damage. Ooh, dramatic. I like it, Donk. Your 7 versus armor class is a miss. Oh, they have an 8 armor class. Bum bum ba bum. All right, so you can go ahead and take any movement that you want, Raz. And Kel, you're up now.
I'm good.
Alright. Kel's gonna wheel around to this side
Getting a
and
better.
attack that zombie.
All right, getting a better position. All right. Ooh, nice hit. 21, yeah, 9 more damage. Well, 9 damage on this guy. All right. Any other? Would you want to take any other movement? You can still kind of skirt around them without any attacks of opportunity, or if you want to do that.
No, I'm gonna stay right there.
Okay. This other zombie failed its Constitution saving throw, so it does not get back up. So we're back up to Donk.
So I'm gonna rage. So I'll put a red dot here showing that I'm raging. And with
Ooh,
my rage,
I
I'm
like
gonna
it.
go ahead and attack this zombie. Turn a little. Get my maul out. I have my maul prepared. I dropped my torch so it's landed right there in the center, and with both hands, I'm gonna swing this thing right down on this guy's head.
Nice.
My goal is to squash it flat and watch the worms.
Me Donk, me rage.
Sweet.
Wow.
21.
Good.
20, holy shit! Max damage.
so I get it.
15.
And I have +2 damage
yeah,
because
17.
I'm raging.
Yeah. You know what we need to do? We need to add in when raging +2 more damage. That's what we need to add on. Oh, yeah.
I should probably do
That'd
that.
be cool. So a total of 17 damage on this guy. Yeah. You basically crushed this zombie. You can hear bones cracking, and especially coming out of its arms and legs. You can actually see where you hit this thing so good. Bones are starting to protrude out of the skin of this zombie now. Nice shot.
And I
Holy
yell,
shit, you totally
I
killed
crush
that.
your bones to make my bread. Just like in the story.
Nice. 17 damage, so I have to do a 22 Constitution saving throw to see if he comes back up next round, and of course, nowhere even close to that.
So I'm going to go ahead with the remainder of my... Oh, I suddenly can't control my guy. So, that's weird. But with the remainder of my
Nice
movement,
iron
I'm
claw.
going to go ahead and move down a little bit and
Sure.
kind of sprint towards the next zombies. Just eyes red with fury. But I guess I don't want to go too far because my light source is on the ground. So I better pick up that light source and then take a couple steps downward. So I won't move my full amount since I want to be able to pick up that light source.
It would sound like poof, poof, poof as you're running. I could just imagine that.
And then I'm just roaring as loud as I can, and the slobber's shooting from my mouth, and I'm trying to put the fear of God in these zombies. But hey, when a Goliath rages, the Goliath rages. That's just how it rolls.
I agree. I agree.
All right, that's my move.
All right, so I'm gonna take the light off of you. No, because I put the torch on the ground like I said I was gonna do. You
Absolutely.
still should be able to see.
You'll
So
see just barely.
yeah, Theo, you're up now.
And vicious mockery.
All right. Vicious Mockery is a wisdom saving throw. I'm getting used to these. Actually, I made the wisdom saving throw, even with my negative modifier, so I got a 13. So nothing happens. No damage and no disadvantage. So Theo, go ahead and take any other movement that you'd like. Now I've got a couple zombies. I'm going to slash at Donk. And let's see, I'm rolling my dice on here. It's just easier for me to do it. So that's a 17 versus armor class.
That's a hit. I got an armor
So
class of
you
15.
get slammed for 6 bludgeoning damage from this thing.
Now, since I'm raging, I have resistance to bludgeoning, so I'm assuming I take half damage. Is that how it works?
Yep. Yeah. If you're resistant to bludgeoning damage, yeah, you take half. So
Okay.
you would take 3 damage instead of 6. So
3 damage it is.
Yeah.
So I just shrug it off. I let it kind of bounce off my blubber and my body in slow motions, like quivering like a big bowl of Jello, and I just let it hit and I laugh it off.
rage is so nice,
Kung Fu
man.
Panda.
Kung Fu Panda or World of Warcraft Mist Defender. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. Sort of bring that game up. Next is, although I'll tell you what, Heroes of the Storm is actually a pretty fun game. All right, so the next one, next zombie is going to slug its way up towards you and attack. It's going to try to get a piece of. It's going to actually kind of maneuver around you a little bit. 12 versus armor class is, however, a miss versus Donk. Sasha, the good old caboose here. Well, yeah,
Ladies.
you're definitely the caboose in this fight there, Sasha. Best decks. Well, one of the best decks. But anyway, you know what I mean. Go ahead and go for
Yeah.
it.
Well, I had this great idea, but I can't pull it off. I don't think. I was gonna try to somersault over Donk and do some sort of great acrobatics.
You might be able to do that. I mean, you got enough movement. I mean, you can. It'll take you 20, and then you could jump off of Donk onto the dais there in the middle of the room, and maybe jump. I mean, that would be 30 feet. You might have
Roll a
30,
one
right?
and kill me.
That would be awesome. That's what I'm
No, I
looking
was
for.
gonna do, like,
Not
some-
for the kill
some-
though.
Some big attack maneuver or something, kind of somersault over him, hit that guy over there. But I don't think I can do that all in one turn. So I'm just gonna run up there.
No, pulling out your melee weapons now. I see. Wow.
And I'm like, I'm gonna go ahead and give it an attack here.
Let's do it.
Poor Donk. I got your back, Donk. Even though you're an idiot, I got you covered.
Nice.
Even though I hate you.
Yeah, that's right. That's
More.
cool.
Gimli
I
Grim.
love that
Thanks,
stuff.
Gimli. Appreciate it, Gimli. Oh my goodness. You know what that means, right? That means that you're fixing to take a spin on the
No,
wheel
I've never taken a
of
spin
Miss
before.
Fortune. So, oh yeah,
No,
you're-
it's not right.
I'm so sorry. I hate to be
That was a
the
mistake.
bringer of bad news to you.
I blame
Dave,
Donk.
look at distraction.
These
All
things
right.
I've never played. I've never took a spin on the wheel.
Oh, I know. This is
you have
there's
one-
always a first time for everything.
Your spin
Mistake.
virginity.
Yeah,
That's right.
popping her cherry on the Dungeons and Dragons
The
5e
last
Wheel of
virginity
Misfortune.
Ladies.
Well, especially after she goes on the taverns all the time. I mean, jeez. So go ahead and tell me when to stop
You
spinning.
can stop it.
Okay. All right. Here we go. Ladies. So good. Sorry. All right. So 20 to 33. That means that Misty, you have stumbled over your feet in the heat of combat. You are stunned until the beginning of your next turn.
Damn. Sorry, dog.
Yep. You are basically stunned. So go ahead and put the stun condition on you, and we will move to Raz.
I'm going to move. And shoot my crossbow at this zombie.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Another miss for the Razster. Second in a row. Holy crap. Kel, you're up now.
Kel's gonna move up. And attack the zombie.
Alright, so you get more of an advantageous position on this thing. You attack. You barely hit it with a 9 versus armor class for 9 damage. Alright, so next is Donk.
So, Dave, I'm actually in weakened condition, but don't bother selecting me in weakened condition because I'm going to go ahead and spend my first action to quaff my potion of healing.
Okay, alright.
So that is a. So let me roll for heal.
2d4 plus 2.
All right, I'll just type it in the window.
Sounds good.
All right, so I get back 9.
Wow, nice. Very good. Holy shnikes.
So I'm not weakened anymore.
No, definitely
So
not.
so still enraged. I'm gonna take and swing at this zombie up here.
So drinking a potion usually takes an action.
Oh, that's right. That's my
Yeah.
standard action. So I
Yep.
really have a move left.
Yep.
I think I'll just I'll just relax.
You can move up one, and you can move to there.
I don't want to
and
move anymore because of the
Not
light.
taking one. Yeah, I gotcha.
I can't really see, so I think I'm in an okay position. I might make a quick step backwards because it won't give anybody. Oh, it'll give that guy an attack of opportunity. So yeah, I think I'm golden. I think I'm good where I am because I've been able to quaff that potion and get a little bit of energy back. I'm still furious. I'm ready to pound for next time.
Okay. So, all right. So the way rage works is. Rage lasts for 1 minute. However, it will end early if you're knocked unconscious or if your turn ends and you haven't attacked a hostile creature since your last turn or taken any damage. But seeing that you did take damage, you're still going to continue to keep raging because even though you absorbed it with your the stone's endurance, you're still golden, so you're still going to be raging. So,
all right, sweet. But I'll
very
keep that
good.
in mind for next time.
Yep.
I won't take a quick cat nap or anything while I'm still raging.
Right. All right. So looks like Theo, you're back up, man. Whose birthday is it? I sang "Happy Birthday" once. I'll sing it again.
There,
I am not scared.
and vicious mockery again.
Vicious mockery, ladies.
Ah, only 1 damage.
Wow. Let me see if I can have this saving throw again. A 15 minus 2, which is a 13, makes the DC again. All right, man. The zombies are hot today. All right, first zombie here senses the mortification of the stunned Sasha, so I will get advantage with my attacks against her, seeing that she is basically incapacitated and stunned. So I will roll my 20-sided twice, and that is a 13 versus armor class or a 15 versus armor class. So the 15 versus armor class, does that hit? Versus the Sasha. I think you have a
13. Oh no, it's something different. What the heck's my armor class on here?
You have a total of 14 armor class.
14. Yep.
So I will go ahead and hit you with the zombie. It is a 6, so you'll take 6 bludgeoning damage from the attack with advantage. The other zombie moves and pivots around the massive Goliath there, also sensing that there is a somewhat petrified or mortified character, and does attack and misses, probably with advantage. Well, nope. 16 plus 4 is 20, and you're going to take a total another 5 bludgeoning damage. So you get hit a couple times. Sasha, it's now your turn. You're no longer stunned.
Well, I'm definitely bloody. So.
Okay. Thanks, Dave. Thanks,
Thanks,
Dave.
Dave. Thanks, Dave.
I was waiting here. Of course, the zombie moves around the Goliath. I was waiting to hear that. Of course he does.
Of course he does. That's right. Well, I'm a little pissed at this point, and I say, okay, I'm gonna use my first act thing is gonna go ahead and attack the guy right in front of me.
Okay. Yeah, he's definitely taken a couple shots. He's got a couple nicely open wounds on his chest area from Kelkazim. Oh, nice hit. You're going to get sneak attack also, so we'll do a total of 10 damage on this thing, which is in a very weakened condition now, and you basically plopped off one of its arms. It'll still be able to attack.
And
All
then
right.
I'm going to use my second thing to use cunning action,
Ooh! I was hoping you were going to do something like that.
and I'm going to disengage because he doesn't. If I use that, he doesn't get a attack of opportunity, right?
Nope. When you disengage with your bonus action, because you didn't attack, so you didn't use your offhand, so you use cunning action
This way,
instead, which
Sasha,
is
I'll
good.
cover you.
Yeah, and you can move up to your movement.
I'm beating
No
feet in
attacks.
the other direction.
I like it. Way to go! Wow, a rogue that uses cunning action in my game. I love it. and a bard that uses inspiration.
And a big fat Goliath.
Oh God! All I need now is
using
an
all
Eric
the things.
Cockra. All I need now is an Eric Cockra that can fly in this cavern, and it's like I can quit dungeon mastering. I'll